Oh, we are live for another Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. So yes, I got the red button up t-shirt. Okay, I got the white Ray-Bans. We got my boy Anthony from Dirty by Nature from Atomic Ant Reviews in the house. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. Make sure you like, follow, share, and subscribe. We about to get down on some conspiracies, maybe some truth. Here we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. I am your host, Ariel. You know what we're about to do? We're about to do it big time. What's up, guys? Let's give a huge shout out to my boy Anthony from Atomic Ant Reviews / Dirty by Nature. Anthony, what is up, bro?
Hey, thanks for having me, man. How you been?
I'm so excited you're here again, dude. This is the second time you're here on the show,
Second time.
bro.
Yep. Thank you
Second,
for having me.
second time, and you're the most that's ever been on the show so far. So congratulations, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's an honor to be here, man.
Dude, I'm so stoked on what we're going to talk about. It's one of my favorite things to do on my pastimes. During the whole day, I like to listen to things that are outside the out of the ordinaries. But guys, I know. So before we get into some amazing topics, let's get straight to what. Oh, I'm never prepared, so we're gonna do this live, guys. We're gonna do this live. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. I am your host, Ariel. Today is January 24th. And I know I seem like everywhere right now, but it's just because I'm so excited. Today is January 21st. So make sure you guys like, share, follow, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Let's get straight to the business. You know what I got to do. I got to bring up my website because we do that every time. And you guys have been showing love so much. And here we go. There it is. White t-shirt, red t-shirt, sticker, and pen. That's what I do. Order the t-shirts.
That sticker is nice.
Yeah, man, it's sticker $3, but when I see you, I want to hook you up for free. We got to hook up.
Oh, 2021's already getting better.
Yeah. So guys, so there it is, sticker, pen. I throw it in for free if you buy the t-shirt, white t-shirt. If you DM me on the social medias, I hook it up maybe the t-shirt for $5. Who knows? Hit me up, guys. Thank you so much for your support. That's a great way to support me. Another way to support me is make sure you like and subscribe, share, and follow. Tell your friends and family, tell your cousins, tell your neighbors about Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. It's all about the community, helping each other out, hearing each other's ideas, bouncing each other's ideas, networking. If you guys have any feedback or comments, it'd be like, yo, how did this guy does movie reviews? How did he first start? You can send that message and I'll make sure Anthony gets the message and he can get back to you. Thank you guys for all your feedback and
Send them
comments.
our way.
Yeah, that's how we do it. It's how we network. It's all about the community. We all love movies, so we're all I'm sure we are all connecting. You know what I mean? So guys, thank you for all your support. I'll put the links here as well for my PayPal and my Venmo. Shout out to Twisted Grape, shout out to Nick Fiore, shout out to Thomas, and shout out to my boy D Money, shout out to Nick Williams, and shout out to Branson Brophy, and shout out, let me see here, Nick Fiore again from Twisted Grape Radio. Thank you guys for all your donations. It's been crazy. Next time I'm gonna start reading comments. I get comments a lot, and I'm gonna start reading those out too, because I feel like it brings us all together because we're all listening, we're all together, same frequency. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. Let's get straight to the, I believe in God, the creator, positivity and love. So I want to say thank you, God, for Anthony being on the show and our perfect health, us being healthy. Thank you, God, for the money that we have and need to get things we need, and take care of my mom and dad who are not feeling good, but they're feeling much better. But take care of my mom and dad and our families and forgive our sins. Amen. Yep, that's how we do it. Thank you, God, for answering our prayers and thoughts, all the amazing gifts we get. Dude, I feel like for me, I really, really realized that the more you think in your mind, random things will happen in life that are positive and just rewarding. One time, I went to my favorite ice cream store. Shout out to Sweet Cooey's. And dude, I just got something, and they're like, "Hey, do you want this? It's the last person we made it wrong, but do you want it? It's free." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." So I had
Free
a
is free.
free dude, a free smoothie, bro. Smoothie shake. Actually, it was like a shake. I'm
Ooh,
like, no, yeah, I'm gonna take that. That's like awesome. Like you get just
that
crazy.
tastes even better because it's free.
Yeah, man, something that you least expected, and I feel like I think it's because maybe right place at the right time, but I also feel that it's always me being always like, okay, God, thank you so much for getting me here safely. Now I'm gonna go get some ice cream. So thank you so much for being able to get some ice cream. It's gonna be so good. Thank you, God. And I say that I walk in and boom, hey, do you want this free shake? The last guy didn't want it. We made it wrong. I was like, okay, let's do it. Hook it up. So that's how we do. Let that be a lesson. That's what I learned.
Positive thinking. Yep.
Positive.
Positive thinking, man. Same thing happened to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
share, share,
I got
share.
a promotion at the start of the year just for, yeah, I just got promoted at the beginning of the year in my job. And yeah,
Whoop,
it's
whoop.
positive thinking and hard work, man.
Dude,
Pays off.
yeah, dude. Okay, okay. Now let's get to work. Okay, dude. I was doing positive thinking too. I was like, yo, thank you. Just being grateful to have a job and just being, hey, thank you God for my cool coworkers. Thank you God for my cool bosses, dude. I get a message from a boss saying, hey, by the way, you got a testimonial from a person from a person. I'm gonna shout you out at the end of the month at our team meeting. I'm like, what? Like I never get that, and it's like that's like you just never
Feels
know.
good when it does.
Dude, for
Yeah.
sure. So he's listening. God's listening. All right, guys. I know. I know. Let's get straight to Anthony. Anthony, tell us who you are and where we can follow you. I know this is the second time. I know a lot of people know you, but to the new listeners, tell us who you are and what you do, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm Anthony. People call me Ant. I got my movie review page called Atomic Ant Reviews on Instagram, and then at my art page where I do all my canvas art and other art projects. I'm at Dirty by Nature. And once again, thank you for having me on your platform again. This is an honor to be back here second time.
Dude, totally an honor, and we're grateful you're here again. So tell us about your pages where we can follow you. Dirty period by period nature Instagram as well. Atomic Ant Reviews. Dude, tell us what you do, like what's the difference between the two and why you love doing them.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, the Atomic Ants, like I said, is my movie review page. They're pretty honest reviews. They're short, they're quick, just to the point. They don't sugarcoat anything. So they're not the most PC sometimes, but it's just how I feel because I'm tired
Yeah.
of the sugarcoating that we see. And then my other page, the Dirty by Nature, that's just where all my artwork is at. That's for sale. I do bottle art, I do canvas art, I do trippy art. I'm starting to do collages now with pictures and stuff. It's really fun. And honestly, if it wasn't for that, I don't know how I would be making these payments on things.
Dude, good for you,
Yep.
man. Good for you. Dude,
Yeah.
do you
Thank you.
do
I got a lot of supporters out there who buy my art.
good for you. That's what we like to hear, man. Because last time we were talking, you're like, "Yeah, might put this up. I might put this up." Remember, you were pretty connected to your
Oh yeah.
artwork.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. It took me a long time to finally get in that mindset of let's sell these and make money.
Yeah.
And then once I did, bam, it's like a wildfire.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude!
It's
Tell us about the wildfire. How did that happen?
I honestly started making the art just for my own personal collection on my walls and stuff. And then my brother shouted me out one time.
Yeah.
And ever since that, everyone was like, where can I get one? Why, how much? This, that. I do commissions. If you guys want me to do a specific one, hit me up. I can do that for you. They're all pretty affordable. I've never charged anything over $100 before. So
Nice.
it's,
Okay.
yeah, let me know. And if state in Colorado, I'm sure most of these listeners are at and stuff like that, hit me up. It's a lot cheaper.
Yo, Anthony,
And they make,
yeah.
yeah, and they just make for great presents for anything, your own personal. You pretty much send me anything, and I could pretty much do a canvas for you.
That is badass, bro. Do you do logos for companies too, or do you stick away from that?
I got paid for doing a golf logo one time. They're not like I'm more of a hands to canvas, not really like digital art.
Uh huh.
like logos and stuff like that, but I can do logos on canvases. I do sports logos all the time. I honestly just did one for University of North Carolina that somebody wanted the mascot for. So yeah, it was, yeah, man. Hey,
Killing, yeah.
check out my Instagram. You'll see all types of art. It's a lot of nostalgic stuff. So you'll think of a lot of '90s cartoons that you'll see on there, and just stuff that will bring you back to easier times.
That is sweet, man. That is true. I've seen your art, bro. I'm proud of you. Like I said, last time you were on here, you're like, it's kind of hard to give this one, but I'm not sure if I'm selling this one. And look at you now, you're like, it's a wildfire. That's funny, man.
Right?
A whole 360 degree right there, man. It's cool.
Yeah. Everything must go. Hit me up.
Hey, man. So I know we're how were your holidays? Were your holidays good?
Yeah, honestly, we went to San Diego for Christmas. It was like the first time I ever was able to get Christmas off in the last 6 years. And we just went down there and visited my niece. And yeah, it was a good time. And then New Year's, we just stayed at home.
Right.
How was yours?
Beautiful, man. I can't complain. I had so much fun with my family, made some amazing foods and spent time with my mom and dad, you know, good stuff like that. Traveled just a little
That's
way.
awesome.
Did you fly or drive?
We flew, actually. I was very nervous the whole time, but like our airline, Southwest, I can't praise them enough. We had the middle seat empty on the way there and on the way back. Like everything was clean and secure. And yep, I tested negative when I got back. So yeah, it's if you got to fly, then I would say go Southwest.
Yeah, man, I love Southwest. That's what I use all the time. And funny you say that. My girlfriend went to the holidays to Illinois. She did Southwest, and she said the same thing. She's just like, I had my own row. It was clean, in and out. She's like,
Yep.
I'm not scared to fly again. I'm gonna fly again. I was like,
Ah,
oh, but I gotta get,
yeah.
I gotta pull that mentality that she has, man. Because I guess I ain't getting no vaccine though. That's for sure. I'm
It's
100%.
it's it's good not to be afraid, but I would say it's good not to be afraid, but definitely be cautious.
Cautious,
You know,
cautious,
it's
prepared, ready.
yep, exactly.
Straight
So
up.
other than that, you should be fine. Wear your mask.
Yeah, wear your mask, wash your hands, eat fruit.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Take your zinc, your vitamin D.
Yep. Vitamin D, get outside, get some fresh air, take some deep breaths, get out there with the sun. Easier than said and done, but really it's actually that easy. I learned.
It, it is.
Cool.
I'm a homebody, and it's that easy.
It is that easy. It is. It is. Even though it's cold and you go out there for 5 minutes, it does make a difference. I know. Yeah. Guys, arielent.com. If you love what we're talking about, like, subscribe, share, and follow. Tell your friends and family, tell your neighbors, tell your priests, tell your cousins. I tell everybody about Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, arielent.com. Anthony, tell me about the Illuminati, bro.
Well, yeah, that's the topic for today's conspiracies. And what bigger one than the Illuminati, man?
Dude,
How many people are involved in this? Yep, there you go. Look, yep, all those people.
did you see
There's
that?
so many people.
There we
Oh
go.
yeah, yep. We got the usual suspects. You got
Like,
Beyonce, Justin Bieber,
you,
Drake,
yeah, drink.
Rihanna. Yep.
Guys, if you
Anybody who does this, they're in the Illuminati.
Guys, if you've been hiding under a rock, which I believe you must have been, check it out. The Illuminati. Some things that you can never, you cannot get by because you're just scrolling and it just pops up. All these celebrities doing the one eye thing, doing the black eye thing as well. Supposedly doing sacrificing their friends, their family members to get ahead in life. But only that, the Illuminati goes bigger than that. There's the 13 families, maybe even more than that. There's families behind those families. There's people that you don't even hear about. But
The real people in power, the billionaires, the people who
dude,
run the country.
the trillionaires that don't we don't even hear about,
Oh
even
yeah.
I call it so let's get straight to it, man. If it's a huge topic, we got, of quite a bit. You let me know where you want to start.
Yeah, honestly, doing some prep for this podcast and everything. It was pretty much telling me everything I pretty much heard over the years, anyways. The same celebrities. You got to sell your soul to these billionaires who run the world, and I'm like, where do I sign up? Because they are success.
Dude, have you
So,
got dude, you know you've made it when you get a message in your DMs and Instagram saying, "Hey, you can
you want to
become
join?
that, yeah, you want to be successful, you want to become rich, you want to be famous like these celebrities, join the Illuminati Brotherhood, Freemasonry." Dude, you ever get one of those yet?
Not yet, but I'm hoping. Where do I sign up?
Dude, okay, I'll send you the link. I might have deleted, but I've got one so far. And then I was like, keep texting the person back, and they're like, "You got to be serious. You got to let me know you're serious, man, because I'm gonna get you to the main master, and then you got to reach out to him. You,
Jeez.
I've been connections with Birdman." I was like, "Oh my gosh, dude, give me
Yeah, that's.
a." I was like,
I don't
"Give
know
me."
about that one, but
Straight up, dude. I kept going along with it to see how far he's gonna go with it. And yeah, no, straight up, dude. If you want to become rich and famous and known in the world, you gotta be in the Freemason Illuminati light, baby.
you gotta. They ask you like sacrifice a goat yet or anything, or
Dude, no. They just asked me, I got like if I'm serious and that I gotta reach out to this person, email this person. I was like, dude, get out of here. I ain't talking to you.
yeah, that sounds like a little bit of a scam. That it could have been Scientologists instead of the Illuminati. You never know.
Dude,
But
I know I looked up if it was a scam, and there's a lot of people that are calling it out. So I was like, yeah, it's a scam, dude.
yeah, it's like those anonymous calls you get like 10 times a day.
I know, which I've been getting a lot recently.
Yep. They calm down, but then I swear I get like at least 7 a day. It seems like it is
Wow.
ridiculous.
Okay. I'm not
They
the
are
only
selling. They're selling our information out there.
dude. I got the best story for you. Okay, I'm funny you say that. I think it was either this morning or yesterday morning. I turn off my phone before I go to bed. And then I turn because I don't want no Wi-Fi while I'm sleeping, interrupting my dreams.
No 5Gs, no.
That 5G straight up. I don't want no 5G in my crib while I'm sleeping because this is what I do. I don't eat for 3 or 4 hours before I sleep, right? And then um I take like a huge shot of honey, straight up natural
Good for the
organic.
throat.
Dude, take the honey and then I have trippy dreams, dreamy dreams, dude, and I sleep throughout the night. Helps me out. So does a
Oh yeah,
humidifier. So does a humidifier. Do you have a humidifier?
1,000%. This is Colorado. You have to have a humidifier.
That's what I said.
You're gonna wake up all dry, and especially if you had a fan and stuff. I'm from South Florida, so as soon as I got here, we had to get one. It is, it's bad.
Dude,
It is dry as hell out here.
especially in the winter. Oh my goodness, dude. My Before I got the humidifier, my nose, I'd wake up and it was just dried. No matter how
Oh,
much, don't matter how much water I drink.
you gotta do chapstick. You gotta do lotion on everything. Like it is dry as hell out here.
Yeah. And then I was gonna say, dude, I was eating fruit in the middle of the night. So I wake up in the middle of the night, go piss, and then I'd be like, oh, my nose is so dry. And then I go to the kitchen or to the refrigerator, I open up, I'll eat like 2 strawberries, a couple grapes, and I'm like, oh, I feel better. I can breathe now. But then
Right,
I got a humidifier though, and it's been helping out a lot, dude.
dude. Absolutely, definitely get one. We have to use ours for our plants in the bedroom. We got real plants up in there, and they die if you don't have one.
No, no, it makes a big deal, and I bet they appreciate that, dude. Plants are living, like they're a living soul too, dude.
Dude, they'll literally perk up as soon as you put the humidifier on. Like it is crazy how plants work.
Dude. So yeah, I was like, my topic we were gonna talk about was Oh, because I want everybody, guys, everybody listening, do your own research. We got some topics here. We'll see. We'll get straight if we get on topic to them. Because I'm everywhere right now, and I like talking to Anthony about everything because we pretty
Same, man, same.
we pretty much agree. We pretty much we pretty much talk about the same stuff. But yeah, dude, I turn off my phone when I go to bed, and then and then this morning, or I turn it on. Not even like 2 minutes into my morning, I wake up. Not even 2 minutes in the morning. I look at my phone. I'm getting a phone call from Arizona. I said,
Yeah.
"What?" I say, "What? That's
Yep.
no way this is happening right now."
I get a lot of Michigan calls, a lot of weird Florida area codes. It's crazy. Like, leave me the hell alone.
Yeah, dude. They're like, okay, you listen to this. This is what's gonna happen, dude. So tell me. So tell me, bro. When did you started? Okay, I got the best question. When did you start realizing stuff like this? I wouldn't say all of it, but kind of happening. When did you start having an open mind to stuff like this? Boom.
Probably when I turned an adult, like a little over 21, you know, just back when the YouTube, like Shane Dawson videos, those conspiracy videos and everything, just everything else, like the top fives on YouTube. You ever check them out? You should check out top fives. They are really thorough with their conspiracies and everything. But definitely then, and then the older you get, when you start watching TV and you see the way like politicians do things, or like everything, you realize, okay, something's going on here that we're not aware of. And now that we live in the technology age where every crazy person can talk to each other in 2 seconds and share their crazy thoughts, like, it's wildfire. You can't
Bro,
stop a conspiracy,
it's
especially if it kind of makes sense.
dude, if they make sense, there's a lot of things, man. Like for instance,
Oh,
a lot of things that make sense, and you're just like, well, how are they where they're at right now? If you even see videos and stuff of these people, rich, powerful people, you see these videos of them, and they're fine. They're fine. They're still where they're at. They're getting indicted. I mean, put in positions of power. Man, it's crazy shit.
oh yeah, money talks, man, and it's always talked since the dawn of time. And conspiracies were even back then. It goes to religion, it goes to politics, it goes
Oh
to
man.
even stupid little things like the mattress firm conspiracy and like all that stuff. Like, it is, if it somewhat makes sense, it's a conspiracy. So,
Right, man. And for me, dude, what woke me up was 9/11. 9/11, bro, woke my ass up. It happened when I was in 8th grade. And then by like 10th grade, I think Eminem dropped like a song about like 9/11.
that
And
was that was
when
a
it
big one.
was like,
I was in fourth grade.
yeah, yeah, it was a good one. And when I saw that, I was like, when I saw it, I was like, I was thinking the same thing, kind of like, okay, could be staged, could be fake, could be Bin Laden um, with a curtain behind him, or you know what I mean? Just
The
acting it out.
CIA controls everything. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's
And and
oh,
they did
100%.
they did such a great job, bro. They did an amazing job. And the way it woke me up too. So I saw that, okay. But then my boy Jason Burmis, shout out, producer of this movie called Loose Change. I'm not sure if you ever seen it. It's about 9/11, bro. Oh man,
Huh. I'm gonna
check
check
it out.
that out and
Yeah,
review it.
yeah, oh, cool, man. Yeah, yeah. I'll send you the link, man.
Yeah.
So anyway, dude, I watched that and I was like, yeah, okay, it's on, man. I'm blown. I'm convinced. I'm convinced because,
Do you
dude,
wanna do you wanna see a movie that's gonna change your mind?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's called Room 237. It's a documentary about the making of The Shining, but it's actually about how the director of that movie, Stanley Kubrick, he directed the moon landing footage. So after that, you don't, and he puts subliminal messages in that movie, The Shining, and he's pretty much telling you that he faked the moon landing. just for political power, so we can get there first before Russia and every other country. But yeah, it's that documentary really, I think, was the one that really woke my ass up to everything.
Where
I
do
was
you
like,
watch that at? Like you can watch it on Amazon.
yeah, you could rent it. I think it could be on Hulu. I think
Okay,
as a
cool.
documentary. Yeah, it'll change you, man. You'll be like, wow, like the
Perfect.
evidence is like right in your face. Like, how can you
Watching
deny this?
I'm watching it tonight. I'm watching it tonight. Room
Do it.
7, dude. I'm watching it tonight, no lie. Okay. Oh my
Yep.
gosh. Okay. Before room 237, before The Shining, before The Producer, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the World Trade Center. Okay. So,
Yep.
dude, you know there was other buildings that were not even touched, that were not even like hit by a plane and they came down still.
You talking about the size of the two towers?
Yeah, I mean, so the two twin towers came down, and then there's a couple other buildings, World Trade Center 7, Building
Oh
7,
yeah,
and another building, and they just came down, dude.
just for the
So
hell of it.
that's so, dude, and that is what woke my ass up. So I'm just like, this is crazy. Like this is not even talked about, bro. This is not
Yeah.
even talked about. So
And it's a lot easier for them to get away with all that stuff back in the day, but now with technology and phones and security cameras in every corner, like people are catching on slowly by slowly. Just hey, like all this is not cool, and you can only pull over the wool over our eyes for so long
dude,
before people just like fuck it.
bro. Okay, so we got a visitor. We got a cat in here. We got a cat in here. Shout out, shout out.
Oh, nice. I had to lock my cat out. He'd be walking all over this laptop.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so we can't say specific words because the algorithm will pick it out. So for this word that we're gonna say, we'll call it C, but it's what's going on right now. If you can get it, and
Okay.
so it starts with a C, and then the middle word letter is a V, and the last letter ends with a D. Cool, right? Yeah, you get it. It's going on right now. Um, so, anyways, my point is, it's kind of weird. That's how I feel like that's what the moon landing is. I feel like that's what the moon landing is. What is going on right now with this letter C, and I feel just to get the person that was in out, and I feel this is just me, and I feel that they're like, okay, we gotta get out the 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 the
The leader.
no, we have to get out the V, the V, the V. We have to put out the V because they want to get it out in a certain amount of time, right? They're like, by, the new president said he wants in the first 100 days he wants this many people to have this certain V in them in this certain time, right? Within 100 days, right? This is what I feel is going to happen. And that's going to happen, right? Or supposedly. And then I feel that I have to talk in code. And then I feel that after that 100 days, they're going to be like, that shit don't exist no more. And then they're going to say, um, oh, this guy knew what he was doing. This guy knows. I don't know. I feel like it's just going to drop down. And then I feel that's how I feel. I feel like that what they did with the C, it was for
Mm-hmm.
that so they wouldn't have that person that was in last be in this term. Boom. For real. Shout out. What do you know? Tell me.
I don't know much, but I have some coworkers and stuff who believe that the V could be with microchips or something to track, or not that we're already tracked with these things,
Exactly.
but or some type of like, let's say when you reach a certain age, it can accelerate some other cancers or some other problems just for population control. I've heard all those things from my coworkers and stuff, and if I do, I'm most likely going to get the vaccine, just like the rest of the world. I want everybody to be safe, but I don't want to be the first guinea pig. to get it.
Yep.
Let me wait a few months and see what happens to these people, or what babies look like when their parents get the V, and see how they come out first, and then I might get the shot.
For sure, for sure, for sure, man. It's a good idea. But yeah, I just for some reason I was thinking real hard, man, and that hit me. No lie.
Oh, it's like it's believable, and that's what a conspiracy is. It's a if it makes a kind of sense, then roll with it.
Dude. So speaking of the letter C as conspiracies, because I bet they're just swiping. They're gonna doing a huge purge, bro. I bet they just type in that C word and they're just like out or flagged. Because okay, dude, I did that interview with Jason Burmis.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't talk about anything about the letter C, right? But his background had the letter C in big words. And because this was a book, he had a book in his background that somebody wrote called The Great Reset. And then the letters had those letters, the C word
Uh-huh.
on that book. And that was his background. Dude, like I mean shaking talking about this. And dude, like we didn't even talk about the letter C. And then I posted those posts with him, and the algorithm put flags on my even on my Instagram talking about
Man.
that this was about C, the letter C. And I didn't like even when I like in my post and when we were talking when I posted it, we didn't even talk about that, dude. But they algorithm caught his background, dude.
Dude, that damn algorithm is like killer.
Dude.
That's censorship. But yeah, it's the other C word. But yeah, oh man, I got flagged just for, what was it, the riots 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I posted this picture on Instagram and I got like fact checked. I mean, it
Yeah,
was correct,
yeah.
but I was like, damn, now Instagram is like fact checking even like pictures, and like it wasn't anything crazy. It was
I
just
know.
showing the lack of security
Yeah,
and fact check
that's what I'm
flagged. I was
like.
like,
Yeah,
what
that's
the
the
hell?
algorithm. Yeah, that's the algorithm, bro. AI, dude.
But I didn't get the notice until like a week later though. It was crazy.
Oh, dude, I got the notice the moment I posted it.
Oh really?
Oh
Oh
yeah,
wow.
oh yeah. And I posted it on my story, and once I put it in my story, I got all those warnings too, because it's a minute long. So every time you put it in the story, it's
Mm-hmm.
cut in fours. So I got 4 messages every time I post. Like, it's like, what the? This is crazy. This is crazy.
We live in crazy times, man.
Yeah, man. So yeah, all that talking got me all jittery. I had to get up.
That's why I had to get my Red Bull.
Dude,
Gotta offset the sad realities of conspiracies.
dude,
The
okay,
effed up world we live in.
dude, for real. Okay, so the World Trade Center stuff happened, right? And that's what woke me up the most. And then the Matrix came out, and that woke my ass up the most. And then, as much as I don't like the director of this movie, I forgot Michael Moore, but he did a movie too
All
called
right.
Fahrenheit 9/11, and that
Yep.
shit. See, for me, I listen to all these journalists, and it's not like okay, this guy's right, this guy's right, this guy. No, it's not like that for me. For me, I listen to all these independent journalists that are really doing their research shit, and then I'm like, okay, and then I bring my own opinion, dude. And then
Yeah, you have to.
that's what I do, man. It's not like I'm like, okay, I listen to this guy because this guy's always right. I listen to this guy because this guy's always right. No, it's not like that.
Yeah.
Like it's, but I like to listen to them because they have an open view and they talk about different shit than what the news does. But so that's what woke me up, man. And then YouTube started, and then all this creation of YouTube, this huge new platform came out, brand new. I was in college, starting freshman year of college, this brand new thing called YouTube. And I
What was
remember,
that, 05, right? Something
yeah.
like that?
Oh no, I was on so it was like 07, 06, oh
Oh,
06.
okay.
So because I graduated in 06, and once I got into school 07, between 06 07, I remember I got to school and I was looking at my computer. I was like, man, I wonder if there's anybody else out there that thinks about aliens or shit like this, blah, blah, blah. And then on YouTube came up. Guess who came up, bro? Alex
Ooh,
Jones.
uh, Good
And,
old crazy Alex Jones.
dude, Alex Jones, and then Coast to Coast AM. Have you ever you've listened to Coast to Coast, right? With Art Bell?
I think so, probably. It's been such a long ass time.
Yeah, yeah. So that was like that's like a conspiracy theory as famous conspiracy theory show back in the day. It was called Coast to Coast
Okay.
AM with Art Bell. The cat left. So the cat left. We do it live, guys. We do it live. Dita left, guys. Shout out to my cat Dita. So anyways, dude, so it was so cool because that's when I started listening to Alex Jones, man. It was such a cool thing because this is before he even had a video camera. He was dropping down audio, just audio files, bro. You know when YouTube still took like audio files?
Huh?
Um, that's when I was like, this shit is tight. So I started listening to Alex Jones and then David Icke, bro. Have you ever listened to David Icke?
I don't think so, no.
Oh my gosh. Dude. If you want to get, dude, you got to listen to my boy, dude. These are the people, these are the hardcore for me, my boy.
I think that's my like disconnect. Like, I'm sure a lot of things Alex Jones makes sense, but he says it in such a high, crazy, passionate way that he comes off as like a psychopath or like a doomsdayer. And I feel like more
Yeah.
people would pay attention to him if he would just say things calmly and, don't turn red on camera. And so I don't listen to him or anything, but whenever he's on Joe Rogan or something, then I'll like pay
Yeah.
attention. I was like, okay, this guy, at least he's aware he's, a little crazy. And, but, some of the shit he says is, I can see it happening, so you just got to pick and choose and, weed out
Yep.
the ones
Decipher it
that
out.
work for
Yep.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally agree with you, man. Totally agree with you. So, I know we just jumped a little bit into the Illuminati. Is there anything else you want to talk about that? I know we can.
No, I mean,
I know we
Jay
can.
Z and Beyonce, keep running the Illuminati, keep doing what you're doing. It's printing money at this point.
Yeah.
Let me in.
Yeah. Let us in, and if we can get that record deal.
Right? We get that money, and
Yeah.
yeah, I'll promote the hell out of you. So,
Yeah, yeah, keep up the great work, and I'll shout you guys out in this post. So
yep. See you in the future.
yeah, do the next topic. We'll talk about your favorite, the simulation theory.
Oh yeah.
This is your favorite, bro.
Oh yeah. I mean, because it's a 50-50 chance that we're either in it or we're not.
Right, the simulation. Are we in a video game? Are we the Truman Show? What do you think?
To a degree,
Right,
like
right.
like Elon Musk says, we do have our digital footprint with like emails and text messages and video games, and we have an online presence. So if we did die and they wanted to replicate us, they can just
Good.
go through all our receipts and just create a version of us that online presence we are, and that could be the new us, or future civilization is creating the simulation of the past to correct their mistakes, and we're in it right now. We don't know.
Wow, that's a good one. That's a good one, dude. You know about the simulation thing about the what were you saying? The simulation visual what is it called? If you're real or not, you could be um man. W- Uh
What are you talking
pentagram,
about? What are you talking about?
not a pentagram. Dude, you know when like Tupac, when Tupac shows up, but he's not alive, but they have
Oh,
a
a hologram.
hologram.
Oh yeah.
Dude, this is what I think is gonna happen. You know how those things are coming out with glasses and you can put them
Oh
on,
yeah.
it looks so real. I think we'll be able to in the future, like be with people that have passed away.
Oh,
Because have you seen that present Kanye gave Kim Kardashian where an hologram of Kim Kardashian's dad pops up and talks to her? It was like the
I have. That's
wow.
some Tony Stark shit. I know. I have not. I've not seen that.
Check it out, dude. It is the craziest thing because her dad passed away, but he made a present of her, of him coming to life and talking to her, dude, for her birthday. And
Oof.
it's just yeah.
Money talks, man. We all need money for this, and that's the sad part. Because there's a TV show I reviewed called Upload on Amazon Original, Atomic Ant Reviews. Go check it out.
Yeah.
But it's about rich people when they die, they upload their conscience before they die to like this retirement center. But it's like you can do whatever you want. But yeah, your conscience gets uploaded, and I think honestly that's the future of us. Is our bodies are the only thing holding us back. So just upload that conscious or the closest thing to us based off our text messages and emails and online presence, and bam. I honestly think that's the future.
Bro, you watched that movie that just came out on Disney, right?
Which one?
Soul?
The
Is it called Soul?
Yeah, yep,
You did a
Pixar, yep.
review on that, right?
Oh yeah, yep.
I saw that. Did you expect that?
I did not expect it to be as deep as it was.
Tell me about it. That is
That
some
movie went in.
dude, that's some David Icke shit right there. When I saw that, when that guy I was like, at first I was like, okay, this is all right. And then he passed away, and then when that happened, that's when it caught my attention. That's when the movie got me.
Oh yeah, that's they go deep in that movie
Very deep.
without like hitting you over the head with a hammer. But yeah, I'm surprised they had the balls to make that type of movie.
That type of
You
movie,
know,
0 to 100 real quick on like how they took it, huh?
oh yeah, it is. Makes you think, just like conspiracies. It makes you think. But yeah,
Dude,
the simulation. It's. I mean, who's to say? I
bro,
mean,
you know what I've heard? You know that light that he was running away from?
uh huh.
I've heard from other people that that light, I mean, other people think of other things, right? That could have been to going to God, to heaven. That's
Oh,
what,
you're talking about when they die, when you see the light.
yeah, when he was
Okay.
on that ladder
Uh
going
huh.
up, and he's like running away from it because he
Uh
wasn't ready.
huh.
Okay, so that light, right? That could have been like, going to heaven or God, but a lot of people say that when you pass away and then you see that light, it's actually the light of getting rebirth again, which means like you're coming out of like another, you know what I mean? You're being
You're being a
born,
baby. Yeah.
you're becoming a baby again. So like I've heard from other these other religions. I think this. I don't think this is like another religion. Think this that when you see that light, you're supposed to back go to it because that's a trick to bring you back into the simulation. Boom,
Uh, full circle.
bro. What do you know?
That's. I mean,
Have you heard of that? Have you heard of that,
somewhat. Yeah. But my thing is like, who's to say? You know what I mean? It could be true. It's 50-50.
dude?
You'll never know until it happens, until you die. So it's,
Right, bro.
there's just certain things you do not know until it happens. But it's, I mean, honestly, I think it's more like you've heard of the Mandela effect.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I think people are saying that like that's a glitch in the matrix.
right.
you know,
Do you think so?
I mean, there's a lot of Mandela effects
Right, I know.
out there. You know what I mean? And how can so many people have the same? I mean, I know there's a term for it where people think they see things or remember things differently, but
Yeah,
it's a huge population that thinks the Berenstain Bears or the bear. Yeah, it's
that one,
crazy.
or the one with the Fruit of the Loom, with the fruit with the boxers and briefs one.
Uh huh. Which one's that one?
The boxers. Okay, so there's with the fruit. It's the Fruit of the Loom. Oh, maybe I'm saying it
Yeah,
wrong. Is that
yeah, Fruit of the Loom. Yeah, the
that's a
underwear.
yeah, the underwear. So there used to be fruit behind it, but now
Uh
there
huh.
isn't. Or maybe it's the other way around.
Hmm.
That was one of them. Yep.
I have to look that one up.
Yeah, dude, that's some crazy one too that got me. I was like, oh shit.
But there's commercials with people dressed up in the fruit costumes. So
I know.
who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows?
So, yo, man. So the simulation is crazy. Who knows, bro?
Dude,
It kind of
I know
makes.
the Matrix. I know the Matrix 4 is coming out, and that's
Oh yeah,
probably gonna change things just like the first one did back in the day. So we'll see what they have to say about the
Ooh,
simulation. And
yeah, I know it's probably gonna be more up to date. I hope Agent Smith doesn't show up.
it's gonna be some algorithm trying to
Yeah,
stop
that's
everything
just
and
that's
silence.
yeah. It's not gonna be machines. It's gonna be now AI algorithm.
Yep, that's
Oh,
ciphering who's getting out of line. Yep.
bro, censorship for sure. What's for dinner tonight?
Yep, exactly. Ding ding. I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know either, man.
I don't have
I
anything planned. I had.
think
We'll
I'm gonna
see.
have, I think I'm gonna make some homemade hash browns.
Nice. I'm gonna make breakfast for this. I've been cooking desserts and bacon all day
Yeah.
because it's my girlfriend's birthday coming up. So, yeah, probably
What?
just order food or something.
Yo.
DoorDash.
Yeah, DoorDash. What are you doing for your girlfriend's birthday?
Just having a small little thing at the house on it's actually shit. It's actually tomorrow. Her
Oh,
birthday's
okay.
on Monday, but we're celebrating it tomorrow. Yeah, so we're just gonna have a couple friends over and nothing, no more than 4 people. So we're just
Oh,
gonna eat
okay.
dessert and drink and have a good time.
Yeah, man. That sounds like a great time. She'll definitely enjoy that.
Oh hell yeah! So
My birthday is next Friday, dude.
nice. You Aquarius?
Yeah, man.
Okay, that's why you're all over the place.
Dude, yo, dog, it's the year, the age of the Aquarius since
Yep. Dawning of the age of Aquarius. God help us all. So
yeah,
indecisiveness.
yeah,
So,
yeah. Sporadic, bro.
yeah. That's like
Yo,
a Scorpio's worst nightmare. That's what I am. So
that's that's why we click, bro. That's why we
yeah,
click. Yo, dude.
yin and yang.
Yo,
She
yeah,
says,
for sure, for sure. Hey, so do you watch football?
I don't. Honestly, I'm like the only person in my family who's not into sports.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's because my brain is so preoccupied with film and writing and art, and I don't even have room for it to be honest, or I'd
Yeah,
go
dude.
crazy.
For sure, for sure. No, it's yeah, I'm pretty deep into that. I like that shit. I'm all about that sports. I'm going for my boy Tom Brady. So if you see him winning the
Okay,
Super Bowl, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, my boy was right."
we'll see. We'll see. He's the one. That's the conspiracy, right? He's the one with the inflated
Yeah,
footballs,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that's another conspiracy. So,
Definitely, yeah. Spygate, Deflategate. Phew. Yeah, so supposedly Deflategate, you already know about the footballs, and then there's Spygate, where the coaches were filming other teams while they were
ah,
practicing the day before they play the field. So for instance, if I'm gonna play you in a couple weeks, I'll send my camera crew the day before, so tomorrow to get your game ready for the game on Sunday, so that when I play you in a couple weeks, I already have like an idea of what you're yeah, crazy shit, bro.
it reminds me of Bring It On, taking it back to movies. I think that's what they were doing in that movie, just filming the other cheerleading team and stealing their moves. I mean, it's always got to bring it back to movies, man. So it's
Funny, dude. Movies is where it's at. I love movies, man.
dude,
Um,
they changed the culture, man.
I gotta
So
say, dude,
it's
I gotta say, Soul was the last good movie I saw. Straight up, such.
yeah, that was surprisingly good. I was not expecting it to go that deep. I mean, there wasn't the only issues I had. It wasn't really like for kids. There wasn't like a lot of laughs
Yeah,
in
definitely
it.
not for kids.
Yeah, it was a weird one, but I'm glad they took that chance because I think kids should see stuff like that and
I liked it. I like
start
it.
questioning.
I liked it. You know why? So this is what we did. So we watched it on Christmas Eve, I think, or Christmas Day. Christmas Day. And
Okay,
so it was, and we had my niece and nephew, and my nephew's probably 8 or 9, and my niece is probably like 5 or 6 or 4 or 5, 6. And so we're watching the movie, right? So they like the beginning. Pretty cool, right? For kids, the beginning,
yeah,
whatever. And
all
then
the music and everything. Yeah.
and once it went to that serious part, dude, they were not in the movie anymore. They were not
Yeah.
into it at all. They ignored the whole movie, but the adults were watching, and I think
Uh,
that's what they were shooting for.
It's true. Yeah. Trick them and then keep them. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely not a Christmas movie. So I don't
No,
know why they released it on
I
Christmas,
know.
but it's so not a Christmas movie. But yeah, it's I was actually like my niece. We didn't watch it with her because she's 2.5, but like she would have never paid attention.
Right.
Like if it was Inside Out or something, she probably would have with all the colors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But she would
Yeah.
have never paid attention to this movie because it's too
Yeah.
adult.
It just doesn't wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, it's a weird one, but I'm glad it exists.
Right on, bro. Hey, everybody, check out everything we're talking about. One last thing I want to talk about was the uh you guys check it out. We're not gonna get too much into it just because we're already in an hour into this, Anthony. We kill it
Oh
every
wow,
time.
time flies.
We kill it every time. And I want to say thank you so much for being on the show. This was a lot of fun. This is how I expected it to be, just laid back, just having fun
Just a
with it.
conversation, man.
Yeah,
Yep,
just bullshitting. It's so much fun, bro. And so I just want to say thank
100%.
just want to say thank you so much for coming on the show. And shout out to your pages, Dirty Period by Period Nature and Atomic Ant Reviews. Make sure you guys go follow, share, and support him on the Instagram. And his art, he does drawing and he does reviews. So amazing, guys. I love it
Thank
so
you so
much.
much, man. I greatly appreciate that. I realized I gained followers last time I was on here. People are interested in what we have to talk about, even though it's all bullshit pretty much. It's fun and people just want to sit back and chill and you
It's
know,
cool, man. It's about the
yeah.
community. People see like, okay, this shit is real. It's not fake. They're not sugarcoating it. They're not editing all this bullshit. And you know what I mean? Like, you got to keep it real. People love hearing it, man. I can't believe it. People love hearing it. People are sharing it. People are just talking about it. So, Anthony, thank you so
Well,
much, guys. I want you to check.
absolutely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want everybody to check
Thank
it out.
you.
Thank you. I want everybody to check out the last thing we're going to talk about, which is Saturn worshiping, and it gets
Are we
crazy.
gonna get algorithms
Oh, you know
with
what?
this?
You know what? We'll just it's all right. We'll call it SW. We'll call it
Okay, there you
SW
go.
Southwest. You know what I mean? All right.
Right.
So SW guys, check it out, look into it. We won't get too much into it just because there's not too much out there about it. But all I know right now is that it's goes back in the day. It's still to like it's goes straight to through back to astrology. It goes back to mythology, and it's still here to this present. Apparently, it comes from the planet Saturn. If you look at the top of Saturn, um, there's a square, and I think that's for an hexagon. And apparently, the hexagon, when you fold it out, it folds out into a cross.
The
And
cube.
yeah,
That's what it is. It's the cube.
yeah,
The
yeah.
cube, yeah, unfolds. That was the biggest whoa. Like
Yeah, isn't that crazy, dude? Guys, it gets really deep into it. And you guys, you know what? Don't go on to the I don't I go to DuckDuckGo. That's where I go for all my research and just type in SW and some things will come up. So check it out. And
it was interesting, man. I didn't hear about it until you told me about it, and it's not surprising, I should say, when it comes to religion. Not surprising. So I would definitely say check it out. Go to that DuckDuckGo because I tried typing it on Google and like nothing really popped up. So they definitely don't want you to see it.
yeah, they definitely don't. Definitely don't. And yeah, so go check it out. We'll get into that the next topic. I didn't want to go too much into it, but that's a fresh start for everybody can feedback or comment down on. And yeah, dude. Anything else you want to say? On the bottom of Saturn, apparently it looks like an eyeball. So that's why you see a lot of things, like for instance, the back of your dollar bill, the pyramid with the eye. I know
All saying I, yeah.
So it goes from there, guys. So you see in the mythology, you see in mythology, you see in Roman times, you see the eye all the time. I'm telling
What
you.
about you, man? You have a pyramid on your ring.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. This is from
You a Saturn worshiper? What's going on?
this right here. I got it from my boy Jay-Z.
Oh, okay. There you go.
So, I had to shout out Jay-Z, Beyonce, and everybody at the Rock Nation to hooking me up.
Yeah, please invite us.
Yo.
Like, where do I sign on that Illuminati?
Yo,
Like, where do I sign?
that's what we do, okay? So, guys, check it out. I'm so excited. I'm just so happy that we did this show. Next time we'll probably get way more into it now that we kind of know how to mess with it. We
Yeah,
gotta,
there you
we,
go.
yeah. Sometimes
Gotta get crafty nowadays. So
we do. I swear, next time I'll be more crafty with the code too, guys. So thank you so much for everybody sharing, liking, subscribing, and listening. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. I'm available on all social platforms: Spotify, iHeart, iTunes, all the above, guys. So thank you for telling your friends and family. The subscription, my Venmo and PayPal is down here in the bottom. So the donations, guys, thank you so much. It helps me out a lot. I want to do this for the rest of my life.
dude, you have a passion for it. I can see it. The views obviously reflect it, and you're getting guests left and right, it looks like. And like, I'm happy for you just because the last time I was on, I've just seen your growth. So you've expanded so much
Really,
since the last time I was on.
oh,
So
really?
yeah, I mean, you were cranking out guests left and right, man. Like, people want to be on this show and they want to talk to you, and and I hope nothing but the best for you. And I hope you only expand and talk to people from around the world. That would be awesome to see.
You too, bro. I wish you nothing but the best wishes for you. I want your art. I want your movie reviews to go top of the world, dude. You already know. I'm gonna take you with me. So this is what it's all about, man. Helping each other out, networking,
Absolutely.
community, Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. So shout out to my boy Anthony for the kind words, man. That helps me out a lot. I'm really like, I don't ask for too much input or feedback from anybody, really. I just keep doing my thing. But when I hear people say something, I like to listen and hear the feedback, man. For real. Thank you.
It's the only way you can learn and get better and improve.
It sure is.
So
It sure is. So I really appreciate that, man. You guys, if you need feedback, let me know. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, hit my boy up, Anthony, as well. Follow him, support Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. You guys have an amazing week. God bless. Self-love yourself. Love yourself the most. Animals, you already know. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. We out in this biatch. Out. Oh, another
there
classic.
it is.
Another classic with my boy Anthony from Atomic It Reviews 30 by Nature. Go follow, support. Thank you guys for listening and watching, sharing, subscribing. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, ArielENT.com.